That's a big old good one.
And we're just getting started. Hi, friends, and welcome. If you haven't already figured it out, Pro Staffer Mike Butler and I are headed for the Missouri River to bowfish for big head carp. Now, I should tell you, if you've never tried bowfishing, this is more fun than you can have, doing more for the resources than I can think of in just about any other situation. You see, these are all invasive species, fish that don't belong there, and they're crowding out all of the naturally occurring fish that do. And unfortunately, these particular type of fish, while they grow really, really large, don't bite on a hook and line. You can't go out with a rod and reel and catch them. So bow fishing is literally the only way to help control their numbers. Hey, I'm your host, Kyle Randall. This is my Wilderness Journal, and we're headed to the Missouri River to bust some big carp right now. After a short run out to the middle of the river, and an even shorter pep talk with Mike.
No missing today, that's what you said, right?
I didn't say that.
I heard it somewhere.
We got down to business. My plan was to let Mike go first, kind of knock the edge off after the long ride and all the anticipation, let him throw a few arrows, hit a few fish, and then we'd take turns every couple of fish. That was my plan anyway.
Smooth water. Get ready. They're close enough.
Right in front
here.
of you.
Right here.
Right at you. Hey.
First
Hey.
miss. What?
Hey.
Just saying.
Shoot that big one. See that big one out there? It's going along the edge there.
There's another one.
Mike! Are you seeing him, Mike?
We're seeing them.
You can
Just
see
not
him.
hitting them.
Oh, you can see him, though.
We can see them.
All right.
That might have been in front of him.
Yeah.
Your height was good.
Obviously, there was a minor flaw or two in my plan. We were seeing plenty of fish, getting plenty of shots. There was a little something lacking on the follow-through, though. So, talk to me.
Lots of fish. Still
Yeah?
missing.
What do you think the problem is?
It's got to be the equipment.
I blame it on the shoes.
The reasons, not excuses.
They're reasons when I give them.
But otherwise, they're excuses.
You're a
right?
cameraman. Don't forget that.
That's right.
You are the excuse.
Yeah.
Why did it go wrong? Cameraman did it. Sound familiar?
Who's got the camera now?
Well, somebody had to, take pity.
Right?
Nah, you'll get him.
All right, go for it.
Nah, you try it one more time. Go ahead.
That's all right.
Come on now, you ain't going to feel good about yourself. Your self-esteem's going to be terrible. Everybody gets a trophy. Go ahead. Now the fish are in trouble. I think pretty much between here and the shore, you got them surrounded. I think you just can't get away.
Right here. Just
Right-
shoot.
right in
Just
that
shoot
dark
in there.
spot.
You'll get one. Hold it.
No.
Okay.
So now you're flock shooting them? Is that what? Is that where you're at now?
Not yet.
Not yet. With each shot, Mike was getting closer and closer. I reasoned that it was only a matter of time and he'd get all the parts put together, get this figured out.
Oh, yeah.
See the big heads right there? Of course, I've been wrong before.
One of these times.
Things obviously weren't quite right. Not quite yet, anyway. We did have a different bow along. It was set up a little bit differently, so Mike decided he was going to give that a go, and I figured, what could it hurt? The big white mouth coming to my...
That's a good one.
I believe we're on the money. That's all it took was just change of tactics. Look at that. do you got there, Mikey?
There we go.
All you needed was a different bow.
That's right.
It was that bow all the
It was.
time.
The color. You know?
Thanks, Tony. Sent you out here with a defective bow.
Okay, we're just putting throwing the barrel.
Hold on. All right, pull her out. So it wasn't the shoes, it was the bow.
It was the bow.
I see. So the next
Sorry,
one you're
Tony.
gonna shoot it. The next one you're gonna shoot at, you're gonna hit that one too, right?
I ain't saying that.
Well, that's a good one, buddy. Nice shot. Feel better now?
Feel better.
Pressure's
No
off?
redemption. Not quite yet. We got catching up to do.
Uh-huh.
Changing bows was obviously a good idea. Mike's self-confidence and his accuracy went way up. We got up to the head of the drift, spotted another good fish, and
There's a decent one.
2 in a row? Are you
Two in a
kidding
row.
me? 2 in a row? Look at this kid.
Another one.
He's in fuego. He's on fire. It was the bow, right?
It was the bow.
Yeah, I knew it had to be something. Nice shot, guy.
Thank you.
All right, quit showing off. Put it in a box.
his newfound confidence firmly in hand, Mike assured me he could once again sleep nights. And then, he even went as far as to suggest that I get up and give it a try.
Down, right straight down.
I bumped into something in the water. Bumped into a fish in the water. That's not near as big as yours, is it, Mike?
It's close.
No. But it's kind of you to lie.
I put that fish in the box, and just as I got back up again,
I got him. Oh. Mike, hold this. Oh. Let go. I'm just giving it a gear.
Double duty.
Look at him. This fish is just a little better fish, Mike. Come here, big boy. Come here. Look at that. I think I got you, buddy. Close, anyway.
It's gonna fall out.
And it's going to come out.
Here, I can't. It'll fall out. Yeah, see.
Turn him around. Whoop. No, gap him. There we go.
Here, you got to take.
I got fish. Thank you. You wasn't in there by much. Look at that, big boy. That's a little better one. You were right. If they're bigger, they're easier to hit. That's a big old fish, man. That's what you come bow fishing for right there. That probably weighs 15, 18 pounds anyway. That's a lot of fun. So all you need is a bigger fish and you can hit them. Well, I think that proves that bow does work though, doesn't it, Mike? I'm just saying.
I think it does.
I think you can hit something with it, or either that or I just got the 2 lucky shots out of it. It could be that.
friends, I'd like to tell you that I never missed a shot with that bow. I'd really like to tell you that. Believe me. Truth is, bow fishing is humbling. I don't care who you are. You're going to hit some, you're going to miss some. And in the end, if you're not having any fun, well, you've got no one to blame but yourself.
We were hitting some and missing some. We were having a great time. All we were doing was drifting through a deep stretch that held some of the bigger fish we were after, and when we got to the end of it, we'd drop the motor, run back up to the top, and just start all over again.
We were working our way down through a deep pocket fairly close to shore when I spotted a couple of fish going away. Yes, it is lucky to be good.
We'll have to land this one. You want to get into the boat too?
It's even better to just be lucky.
I tailed him. One time. Look at that. That's just barely getting the bitter end, isn't it? You couldn't call that good shooting. All you could call that is lucky. So we'll take it. Because, you know, that puts me one up on Mike.
Mike told me he was perfectly fine with me being one fish up on him, especially seeing as it was such a small one.
That one in the middle. God. Oh, nice shot, Kyle.
The whole perfectly fine thing didn't really last too long, though.
That's about as far away as you want to shoot one of them, isn't it?
It's a good one.
There he is. What did you say, Mike? Size doesn't matter? There we go. Ugh. That's a pretty heavy one, buddy. Let me get this out of here before he whacks me with it. We're going to put that one in the box. You ready to try it again? My shoulder's getting a little sore pulling in these big fish. You might want to take a turn.
All right.
Getting bigger, Kyle.
Yeah, they got to be big to hit.
It was definitely Mike's turn to shoot again, but this time we agreed there'd be a few limits.
Now, as I recall, I only missed one time, Mike. So
Right.
you got one. You get one miss, and then it's my turn again.
Yeah, the one miss that shows up after, you know.
No, I'm just saying you can shoot as long as you keep hitting them.
No,
If you miss, you're all done.
all done? Okay.
No pressure though.
No pressure.
Straight ahead, coming right at us. Down deep.
Ooh, so close.
I think we're just to the left. All right, I'll
That
give
was a
you
quick-
one more chance. I said one miss, but
Right.
I may have missed twice. I can't remember, but I may have. So I'll let you have one more.
All right.
Just a little high, right above them.
I might have missed 3 times. So I'll give you one more
One more.
chance. But I'm sure I didn't miss more than 3 times.
A decent one.
Right straight out.
Coming up.
Yeah, I got to gap him. He's barely, don't force.
Well,
Another
there.
one.
Found him.
Found him.
That's a nice fish, buddy.
Not
I think
bad.
it's. I bet it's only 2 pounds smaller than the one I
I
shot.
bet so too. Here, let's fill him with some water and we'll see. We'll check it again.
You know what? That's a dandy fish. You made a great shot. Congrats.
there
A
a
little
little bit.
further out, that one too.
Yeah, it was.
Cool. You're getting it. We're getting it, man.
Thanks, Marlon.
We're getting it. I think it's the little blue bow.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Once we went to that youth model bow, I think that.
Just my size, right?
That, my friends, is what you call being on a roll. Changing the bow, whatever it was, Mike was definitely on a hot streak. He was hitting everything.
He did miss once, but before I could even give him a hard time about it,
I think you got him. Go, oh, easy. You can't jump in the water after him. That's not prescribed.
We don't need them that bad.
No, we'll get another one. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it is a good one.
There he is. There we are.
Sweet.
I don't know if he's quite.
and just minutes after putting that one in the box,
Yep, yep. Okay.
I'd say that one's hit. I'd say that one's hit.
There you go.
Me. Would you put it right down his throat?
I must have.
I think you did. I think you shot him right in the mouth.
That's a big target.
Oh, you're not looking.
Shot him right in the mouth.
Oh, we're bow fishing. We're not run reel fishing. You don't have to.
Yeah.
It was.
You don't have to hook him inside the mouth. This
No,
isn't.
we're
this
not
isn't-
fishing?
Yeah,
And I can
we're
shoot
not
him
plug
anywhere?
chunking here. These we're bow fishing.
Right.
That's a pretty good one.
You may have gotten your 20-pounder you're looking for.
Yeah, let's see.
I bet it's close. I bet it is close. I'd say it's 18.7. Weigh the gaff with it, it'll be more.
Right. What is it, Mike?
19-2.
19.2. That ain't bad, buddy.
After that hot streak, Mike decided, it'd probably be okay if I took a few more shots, although he did caution me to just shoot at the smaller fish so I didn't hurt my shoulder.
Oh, you know what? You might got 2 in one shot right there. Huh?
I got one. There, see? Yeah.
Good shot, Kyle.
Mikey said anybody can hit the big ones. Yeah. Let's see you shoot one that small, Mike.
Mike informed me he really couldn't see himself shooting fish that small. Fortunately, I came up with an alternative solution.
Shoulder's getting a little sore. I shoot the next big one. You're going to have to pull it in for me, okay? All right. Somehow I don't believe you.
We motored our way back out into the deeper stretch, the center of the river, and started drifting again. The skies were starting to lighten up. It was getting a little easier to see.
Mikey?
Yep.
Nice.
This day was just getting better and better.
I think this one's got. What do you think, Mike? There. We hit one. You ready to shoot?
If I have to.
If you have to, well, you have to. I need a break, okay?
All
Help
right.
me out, buddy.
That's one of the things I really admire about Mike. It never takes him more than a second or two to jump in and help a guy out. You know what I mean?
We ready?
We're ready.
All right, you go get it.
One.
Right there.
Get him broadside. Hang low.
Not that
Right in front of his face. Yeah.
Mike,
What?
that was him. That was the
No,
40
that
pounder.
wasn't a 40 pounder.
40, look, I think 42, Mike.
Funny thing about those hot streaks, being on a roll, unfortunately, sooner or later, they all come to an end.
All you got to do is shoot 'em.
Shoot straight. That's all I gotta do.
Say that again.
All I gotta do is shoot straight.
That's all?
That's it.
Huh. I knew there was
Don't
some-
seem like much, but
Well,
you know.
I knew there was a part of this plan we were missing.
That might be it.
I was doing my very best to rebuild Mike's confidence.
Gotta shoot him.
Shoot 'em.
Patient.
Patience. And then the people in the hospital? They ain't out here fishing. Shoot.
But sometimes, even if you try to do everything right for a guy,
Oh yeah.
2 big ones. Shoot the dark one.
You got him.
Not
You
very
got
good,
him.
but you got him.
You got him.
Did it pull off, Mike?
You hit that one, buddy.
Yeah, that would have went maybe 25 to her.
That was probably a 35 pounder right there. That might even been that 38.
No, not quite that big.
I think it, well, maybe
I don't
even
know.
42.
friends, all teasing aside, we were having a great day. Mike and I do like to give each other the gear some. That's part of the fun of this kind of trip. And even if you miss, you're never far from another chance. And sometimes you just think you missed.
Think you got him, buddy?
Nope.
No, you hit him.
Oh,
Looked
yeah.
like you hit him.
It's still in him.
Oh yeah.
I
Yep.
was going to say, he's going, nope. Really? That looked like you hit him. I think he's a headshot. Old unicorn arrow. Oh, yeah.
There we go. It's getting bigger.
Yeah, nice shot, too. That's my kind of right there.
That's right.
That's shoot him in
Coming in.
self-defense
There you
stuff.
go.
That's right. Nice shot, bud.
And no sooner did Mike get that fish in the box and
We're still on it.
And a miss.
Hey,
well, you can't get them all.
you got to do it like I do it. Like your mom. What's your mom's name?
Velma.
She'd tell you, do what I say, not what I do.
That's right.
We were hitting some and missing some. The truth is, we were having a riot. There were so many fish. We shot over 500 pounds of big head carp in just one day. The only downer in the whole trip actually was much too soon. It was over. But if you know us, you know there's always time for at least one more cast, or in this case, one more shot. Seeing as how this was our last drift, our last chance, I was kinda looking out for a big fish for Mike to shoot at. Kinda.
Got him. He's a big one, too. That's our biggest one today, right there, guys.
Shoot him in the head, it's all self-defense.
We don't want to lose this one.
It's all in self-defense.
This is your 20-pounder.
This is supposed to be Mike's fish? Did I shoot your fish, Mike? I ain't got him. Whoa!
Let him. Yeah,
He's upset with you, Mike.
Keep it low so it don't move. Good job, Kyle.
It's a tree shaker! Get the gun! I don't know if I'm winning this rodeo or not. Oh, yeah. That's a big one. Go ahead and re-gaff him. I got him. Don't let that gaff stick you, Marlon.
Oh, he's good.
I got him. Here, take that
Or bigger.
before I get hurt with it. Oh, Mikey! What you gonna do, buddy?
That's only 12.
12 and a half, easy.
Yeah.
I gotta. Whoa. That is a woofer, man. I don't know if you can see just how big that is. That's a big old fish. That's what we come all the way to Nebraska for right there. That, my friends, is what I call conservation in action. Yeah, those fish need to be taken out of that water, and that one was taken out. What a great time doing a good thing, and I truly hope some of you give it a try. Bow fishing is a great way to extend your archery season, and you don't have to go all the way to the Missouri River. There's plenty of water right here in the upper Great Lakes that has plenty of trash fish that need taken care of. Hey, I hope we see some of you out there doing it. I hope you're shooting at a big old good one of your own, and if I do see you, well, you know we're going to stop and share a cup and a fire, and if I don't see you out there shooting at a fish, well, I'll look for you right back here, where we'll share another adventure from my Wilderness Journal.
Thanks again, Mike. That was a great trip. The Wilderness Journal is underwritten by